Hey guys, your pal Brian again. It's we're gonna fly now. Oops, let's go ahead and put my chin strap on. As geeky as it looks, it'll keep this camera from rolling off into the and it will roll right off into the water. Okay, I'm gonna take the Beaver out for a fly. I stuffed a graphene battery into it. So that's an extra 2 ounces in the Beaver, but I bet it'll handle it just fine. We're gonna enjoy the morning because Mother of God, it's gonna be hot, and the rest of the day I'll be at a movie theater eventually watching. My wife likes the Bourne series, so we're gonna go watch the Bourne, Jason Bourne I think is the name of it, rather than the Bourne Ultimatum or any of the other many names.
Flaps down.
Adjusted the camera, so hopefully I'll be able to be seen better.
Flaps down.
Taking off.
Flaps down. Flaps up.
Yeah, gotta go full flaps with these guys, particularly there's no wind.
12.2 volts.
So this is the graphene. Literally had to stuff the thing in there. It's a little thicker top to bottom, so length times width times height. So I guess you'd consider it height. A little thicker. But oh, what a, I mean, it's just like a, can you say it's a classy battery? It seems like they put like a better XT60 and Molex connector on it, if that makes sense, knowing that you're going to cycle the thing quite a bit more. So it's like they soldered it on there a bit better, knowing that there's going to be more use. Yeah, it's getting to that point where it's just hot as hell.
12 volts.
And my glasses are fogging. There's no wind. So there may be an abrupt set down on here. I pushed my glasses away from my face a bit. Usually that'll allow enough air to get back there and get it squared away. This is an aircraft that I do not want to plonk. At all.
11.9 volts.
As much as Into the Tube Deep loves his Tundra, and I appreciate it, I'm very fond of this aircraft as well, but for a different reason. It's a scale aircraft. You know, you wanting the realism more than necessarily the performance or the knockability, the knocking it around. Oh, there's a little air behind the glasses. Yeah, the plastic ones I was wearing, boy, they don't work at all, man. The things fog up terrible. Beautiful. Well, there again, I hope you yo-yos out there, the guy up in Northwest Florida, a couple of guys in the Midwest, the actual one-to-one pilot. I hope all you guys are getting a chance to get some stick time. And if you do, put it up on a video. Yeah, it's a great sense of community when everybody is out there busy as hell in the real world. You can link up 24 hours a day on the forums. I did sneak back in and look at the timber deal, and well, I tell you,
11.6 volts.
You do anything to that pops that front end, and there's a good chance it's going to ring itself off. And that kind of sucks. But think it's normal, I guess. It's funny, one guy goes, yeah, I bought one, and I'm going to go ahead and do the front end mod with the carbon and all that right off the bat. And it's like, man, why did you buy it? You know, you're not supporting. It isn't that you're not supporting a company. They're not supporting you. That's a design flaw, man. You can dress that up any way you want. You know, the Tundra has weaknesses as well, but shit, the nose doesn't fall off unless Steve drives the thing, or
11.5 volts.
one of the other guys plonks it. That guy yesterday, man, oh man, oh lordy. I bet it obliterated. It literally, it was really kind of neat in a morose kind of way, in that there was a cloud of dust after the camera had hit. Thank God it had landed back towards where the impact was, and there was a cloud of like cartoon dust.
11.4 volts.
That's comedy you can't make up. Well, when you shine that camera back that way, you can tell that they had used a chemical called Roundup on that beach, and that's a bad thing. They killed the grass down there, and you really shouldn't do that. And particularly using that chemical Roundup, because it'll kill the hell out of fish. There's another chemical called, oddly enough, Rodeo, made by the same company, that'll kill vegetation, which there again you shouldn't do. It'll kill vegetation without inadvertently killing fish. Man, what a nice airplane. It's just beautiful.
11.3 volts.
And the thing I gotta do in the next 2 years, well, I'll have actually more time, is to figure out how in the hell to get a couple of these bigger airplanes in my travel trailer. You know, I'm spoiled, I don't have to break the things down. So oddly enough, the very thing that John Sargent was complaining about, God rest his soul, which is pulling the wings off and on in a
11.3 volts.
in a consistently decent manner, is going to come to roost with me, because I'm not going to be able to carry these things fully deployed in my RV. You have to be packed away. Well, this is, I think, the first cycle on
11.3 volts.
on this graphene battery, and the effort to slowly bring it into the fold. I reckon I'll put this on the ground, give you guys a break. Hopefully you're not watching this, you're just listening, and if you're smart, you're not even listening. Yeah, I love this hack cam. I'm looking forward to carrying it with me on the job, and just
11.2 volts.
using I've got a Gorilla tripod, one of those little articulating plastic tripods from hell. Using it on the job. Soon we're all going to have cameras on us anyway. Well, that's a whole other deal. Yeah, there's a portion of society that's bitching at us about being brutal to them, and
11.2 volts.
And I don't mind telling you, where there's smoke, there's fire. And I feel quite clearly that there's impropriety going on, but not at a giant institutional level. But when you put cameras on us, what's going to happen is that there's not going to be any discretion at all. It's definitely going to reduce landing. It's going to reduce shenanigans on law enforcement side, definitely.
11.2 volts.
But it's going to hold up a mirror to a portion of society that probably didn't want a mirror held up to itself. See ya.